Guru with ABC. Good morning, Jason Nathanson.
Hey, good morning. Good to be here.
We're devastated over Jennifer Aniston breaking up.
Are you?
Yes.
It's a sad morning, especially the day after Valentine's Day. Is love, I mean, come on. Is love dead?
Well, our producer, Willie, thinks that he is going to be her next husband.
He's got a shot. She should join.
Hey, good luck.
You
know what? Sure, maybe she just needs a normal guy. After Brad Pitt and Justin Theroux, he's your guy.
She just wants a normal man. Mm-hmm. She just wants a man.
That's a shame I'm not normal.
She just wants a normal radio producer.
We were arguing, was Justin Theroux, was he a big star when they met and were dating?
They met in 2008 on the set of, I think, Wanderlust, and he was... No, I mean, not a big star, and I would argue he's still not a huge star.
That's what I was saying.
The HBO show, The Leftovers, which is one of the best shows, I think, of the last 10 years, but nobody saw.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. He's the star of that. He's been in a couple of movies. He's done some writing as well. So he's definitely a player in Hollywood, but not on her level.
Yeah, right. I agree with that. Yeah. He also...
And I don't know if that was an issue.
Yeah. By the way, he also has a rock-hard body. I mean, the guy is...
And a massive back tattoo.
Yes.
Like his whole back is covered in a big tattoo, which is odd.
I mean, he is chiseled. He's a chiseled individual.
He is quite muscular.
Yeah. You want to date him?
I know.
I can appreciate a good body. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's talk about Black Panther, because everyone's talking about it, and everybody says it's fantastic.
Speaking of rock-hard, chiseled bodies, you got Chadwick Boseman in here. You got Michael B. Jordan, and you got some fantastic acting, directing, and a lot of fun. This movie is so big that they actually made Monday a holiday because of Black Panther. That's why everybody gets Monday off. And this is going to, destroy the box office. We're talking records are going to be set. It'll be interesting to see how big the opening is. Some predict it could get in the $200 million range for the 4 days. We'll see. But, once estimates get into this kind of range, tracking is notoriously unreliable.
Right.
But the biggest President's Day weekend ever was Deadpool 2 years ago. That was $152 million. This is definitely going to be that.
Is Black Panther? No, I'm going to joke. I'm going to sound like an idiot when I say this. Is this a made-up superhero, or was this a superhero that was already made up before?
Oh, no, he's a real superhero. He's not made up. He's real. No, yeah. Black Panther's first appearance was in 1966 in the Marvel comic books.
Oh, okay.
And he had his own, he was in other people's storylines, and then I think he got his own series in 72 or 73. Not one of the biggest characters in the Marvel universe for sure, but he was the first black superhero ever in the comic books, and now this is the biggest budget movie with an all-black cast or predominantly black cast that's ever existed before, and that's why this is such a cultural touchstone. Aside from the fact that it's just good, there's a lot of hype going into this movie. I don't want you to go into it thinking this is the biggest and best movie that's ever been made. But certainly, when it comes to comic book movies, it's the most grounded in reality. It takes on actual issues of racism and cultural identity and just real things. And I really think Ryan Coogler, who's the director here, he did Creed as well, did a fantastic job.
Speaking of Creed, Michael B. Jordan, I think, is a star waiting to happen. That guy hasn't done anything bad. He's tremendous.
And he's the villain here, and this is the first time we've seen him in that role. He's not the likable guy. He's not the guy we necessarily are rooting for. But it's interesting, and the fact that he's the villain, and this is my favorite part about the film, it's not some thing or being from another galaxy that's coming down to destroy, to rid humans, the world of humans, because humans are destroying the planet or whatever. This is so grounded in reality and in his character, and you can actually identify with it. It's not something fantastical, which is what my biggest problem with these movies. I just usually don't care about the stakes. Here, you care more about the stakes.
Yeah, there you go. All right, Jason Nathanson, have yourself a good day. Thanks for checking in. We'll talk to you next week.